Just married vintage wedding cake. Hello and welcome back to Enchanted Cakes by Yvette, where we get to talk about all aspects of running your cake business. I'm Yvette and it's great to have you here. Whether you're a home baker or already have your own business, there's something here for you. We cover decorating techniques from the basics to the technically difficult, as well as business talk with actionable tips for your baking business. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so if you have a topic you'd like us to discuss, please drop it in the comments below and don't forget to follow us so you never miss an episode. Today we are decorating a vintage style wedding cake, which is very much on trend at the moment. This is a 7-inch round cake that sits about 5 inches tall. We have covered it in a thin layer of white chocolate ganache and now add on our favourite white buttercream. You can find our complete buttercream tutorial on our website and we'll pop the link below. Or you can head on over to our Instagram at Enchanted Cakes by Yvette, and if you comment buttercream on any of our posts, you'll get the link to purchase yours. Once we have smoothed the sides of the cake, we fill our piping bags ready for use. We like to place our buttercream on cling wrap, roll it into a cone shape, cut the end off, and then place it into our piping bags. We're using a large open piping tip from Loyal. This tip is a 6B piping tip from Loyal. We start by piping a shell border at the base of the cake and then pipe the same border on the top edge of the cake as well. Using a smaller piping tip, number 21 from Loyal, we pipe a second shell border at the base. To make the text Just Married, we're using a fondant lettering set from Sticks. We've added some Tylose to our black fondant so that it firms up quicker and it's easier to cut out and roll out very thin. Using our Click Sticks letter cutters, we cut out the individual letters. These ones are italics. This can be a bit tricky, so the key is to make sure that your fondant is slightly dry and not tacky, or else it will stick to the cutter. You also want to make sure that you do roll your fondant very, very thin. If it's too thick, again, it won't work properly and you won't be able to release it properly from the cutter. Once they are all cut out, we assemble them on top of our cake. We haven't used any glue or water to attach the letters, as the moisture from the buttercream will be enough to adhere the letters onto the cake. You will need to assess this for your own cake and decide if you need to use some edible glue. Remember to keep it to a minimum though, as any excess glue will most likely stain your buttercream black if you need to reposition the letter at all. Once finished, you have a very elegant and classic style wedding cake. Sometimes keeping it simple is key. I hope you've enjoyed today's video and can't wait to see what you create. Make sure you tag us on Instagram and don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, and then we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us and happy caking.